Hi, it's Trisha the Knitting Lady, and I know I said I wasn't going to make another video today. Well, I've changed my mind. This is in response to Jenny at Yarn and Things. She had some Christmas questions. But first, I decided, since I get trivia questions every day, I'm big on trivia. This is the Thanksgiving trivia question. How many passengers were on the Mayflower? You have four choices: 33, 102, 244, or 306. Okay? I don't hear any answers. The answer is 102. But you have to remember it was a small ship, so it probably was very crowded. So that's it for Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving question. So let me see. First question was, for Christmas, what do you prefer, a turkey or a ham? I'm not a big ham fan. Listen to me. It's very salty. I don't do well with salty food. In fact, I don't know if I have allergy to it, but a lot of foods naturally taste salty to me. So that's why I have trouble with frozen dinners and some frozen food, and also eating out sometimes because the food's too salty. I don't add salt to my food. Maybe a little salt when I make pasta, but that's about it. So I would say a turkey. Now I roast the turkey. I brine it first. And this is a procedure someone I worked with told me about years ago. Now, you're going to think this is a little nutty, but you actually start the turkey upside down, roasting it, and you keep marinating it. I do stuff it. They keep saying you're not supposed to do that, but I find it gets dry. I'll cook the stuffing in it up to a certain time, but then after a certain amount of time, I turn the turkey over to its right side and keep marinating it. It turns out very moist. I didn't make one this year. I made one last year. My brother came down from New Jersey to spend Thanksgiving with me. This year, he wasn't going anywhere due to COVID. Except on the phone the other day, he said he was going up to Pennsylvania to visit his friend. I don't know if he did or not, but anyway. After last year, I said, I'm not cooking. It's so much work. You know, what did I do the year before? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I worked the year before that, and the year before that, I was still in New York, and I made Thanksgiving dinner again. And my brother came over. So I have turkey. Now, one year, I made a goose. I bought it at a German butcher shop in Hoboken. I was living in New Jersey and had company over, and there was nothing left of that goose. That's how much everybody loved it. So I had roast goose. My mother used to make duck all the time. I wish I could find it where it was a little more reasonable because I love duck. And she had a certain way to cook it as well. Anyway, so what is my favorite Christmas movie? That's easy. This is the old movie, The Christmas Carol. In fact, now you're going to think I'm a little bit of a brainiac. I had 4 years of Latin when I was in high school. I went all through Catholic school until I started college. I had 4 years of Latin. I translated The Christmas Carol into Latin, and we put it on as a play. And I got a very good grade for that. Parvis Timotheus. That's Tiny Tim. That's all I remember. Do I remember my Latin? Not really. But that's my favorite Christmas carol. It's got to be the older one. And now I can't remember the name of the actor that's in it. George C. Scott did a good rendition as well. I bought that. It's on DVD at home. My second favorite older movie is Miracle on 34th Street. I just love it. Macy's and the parade, and I'm sorry, I will always believe a little bit in Santa Claus. People say it's too commercial, but it's the feeling behind Santa Claus. As far as a newer Christmas movie, Home Alone. I didn't care for Scrooge. I'm real funny about Christmas movies. I like a little bit of tradition. What was my most memorable Christmas as a child? I guess it was getting a Barbie doll. I don't remember much. I know the good thing about a Barbie doll was that's when I started to learn to sew and to knit. I had learned to knit and crochet already. I started making clothes for my Barbie doll because I wanted all these new outfits for my Barbie doll. So that's how I started with all that creating things. Okay, favorite old Christmas carol. Once again, I like traditional carols. I do like some newer ones. I would say my favorite is The Little Drummer Boy. I also like The First Noel. What else did I put down? I'll Be Home for Christmas. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, sung by Judy Garland. The one by Irving Berlin. What was that again? I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. I love those songs. I don't really play Christmas music too much. I won't play it probably until a couple days before Christmas or after. I don't want to hear it all the time. I get tired of it. My new Christmas carols. My favorite new Christmas carol or Christmas song is, I don't even know if you've heard it. It's by the Waitresses. It's calling Christmas Wrapping. You'd have to look that up. Like I said, the artist is the Waitresses, and it's called Christmas Wrapping. I also like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, sung by Bruce Springsteen. That's my favorite rendition of that song. And also Father Christmas by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. And Santa Baby, sung by Madonna. Santa Baby, you don't want me to sing because I can't sing. But that's about it. I think I covered all the questions. Yeah, favorite Christmas movie, memory. I don't know. I believe Christmas, you make new memories all the time. This year, if everything goes as planned, my son is flying down. And we're going to drive up to Asheville because he wanted to see Asheville. So hopefully he can get here on Christmas. And the weather will be good enough for us to drive up to Asheville. If not, we'll do something around Wilmington. I told you already I live in Wilmington, North Carolina. So that's about it. Like I said, tomorrow I leave for home. And you never know. Like people say, oh, you should go out for dinner or something, have a big Thanksgiving dinner. I don't eat that much anymore. You know? And the trouble with turkey, I know, I'm a pain in the neck. It makes me sleepy. So, I'm not going to have turkey and then drive. It's not going to work. So, everybody take care. And I think from now on, I'm going to have a trivia question for you every day, since I do get a new one every day. Take care.